Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today the new iPhones are released, and following my unboxing of the iPhone 6s, I wanted to unbox the iPhone 6s Plus for you guys in space gray as well as rose gold, which I have here on this iPhone 6s. Also, be sure to rate this video up and stick around to the end because I am giving away a brand new iPhone 6s, and there will be instructions again toward the end of this video. Alright, and to start off, let's take a look at the boxes. So we have the iPhone 6 Plus box here, as well as the iPhone 6s Plus boxes. Now we're kind of moving away from that nondescript packaging that Apple implemented with the iPhone 6. We just previously had kind of a raised iPhone surface. Well, now we have the actual devices pictured on the front with their new live wallpapers that you can use the 3D touch technology to actually interact with just by pressing harder on your lock screen. Now both sides simply say iPhone 6s, and we do have Apple logos on the top as well as the bottom. They are dynamic as well as the iPhone 6s branding based on the color of your device, so it will match. And on the back here, it actually states which capacity it is. So we have 64 gigabytes. By the way, this one isn't mine. This one is just a family member's. And we have 128 gigabytes over here on my space gray version. So it also states what comes in the box. Of course, we have the iPhone 6s Plus devices themselves, as well as Apple's regular EarPod headphones with the remote and mic, the Lightning to USB cable, and the USB power adapter, of course. Now, using my knife, let's actually cut through the plastic wrap protecting these boxes here. All right, and let's go ahead and take the plastic wrap off one box at a time, starting with the space gray version. And lifting the lid, of course, will reveal the device sitting directly on top. So as you can see here, we have the iPhone 6s Plus. We have this convenient plastic tab at the bottom that we can use to easily pull it out of the packaging. And I'm actually going to take the plastic wrap off of this one before we return to the rose gold 6s Plus. So let's go ahead and power it up and also take this plastic protecting it off. So here we go. It's in kind of a clamshell fashion. And here we have the iPhone 6s Plus in space gray. As you can see, we do have the S moniker down there at the bottom. This is the first iPhone S update to actually feature an S on the back. So it simply says iPhone S. We have no 6 there, but it is the iPhone 6s, guys. So let's go ahead and set this one off to the side, and we're going to get into the rose gold now. All right, so same thing. Let's go ahead and take the plastic off. And we're also going to lift the lid on this one. And of course, the 6s Plus in rose gold is right on top with the exact same clamshell type plastic over it, protecting it. That, of course, we can use to pull it out of the box. Let's go ahead and power this one up, and we're going to get into the contents of the boxes now. All right, so getting a close-up of the boxes here with the iPhones out of them, we have these trays that, of course, house the devices, and we can actually lift up. This is the Designed by Apple in California packet. Let's go ahead and open it and see what we get. So right on top, we have an iPhone 6s Plus sheet that just goes over some of the physical aspects of the device. This is very nondescript, unlike the actual box itself. So it's kind of interesting that Apple didn't actually add some color to this sheet, but anyway, let's go ahead and continue. We also have a sheet of paper that says iPhone info, nothing too special there, and 2 Apple logo stickers. And as for the rest of the box, we have Apple's regular EarPod headphones, like I mentioned before, as well as Apple's US wall adapter and the Lightning to USB cable for data transfer and charging. This setup hasn't changed in quite some time. We still have the smaller brick, even though we have the larger iPhone with the higher capacity battery here. So kind of interesting that Apple is still going with the smaller brick here. And of course, we do have the exact same thing in the rose gold iPhone 6s Plus packaging. Absolutely nothing has changed here. And we also have the same iPhone 6s Plus quick start guide sheet here too. Now, before we get into a color comparison between these, I'm going to set up the space gray one. I'm not going to set up the rose gold, but we are going to get into a color comparison, so I'm going to be right back. During this setup, I wanted to show you guys how you set up Siri on iOS 9. Thanks to the new A9 chip and M9 Motion coprocessor powering the 6s and 6s Plus, they are so efficient that you can say, "Hey Siri," and it will activate even if your phone is unplugged. So previously you had to be plugged in. So let's go ahead and complete this by saying the final phrase here. "Hey Siri, it's me." So we do get a check mark there. It recognized it, and now it should better recognize you. So as you can see, you can say, "Hey Siri," and then it should automatically activate. So now we're going to continue through here, and we're going to go with the standard view. And finally, we're going to tap on Get Started. So here we are with the iPhone 6s Plus now fully set up. And before I briefly show you guys 3D Touch on the 6s Plus, I wanted to get a color comparison between not only the space gray over here, these are the 6s Plus models, but also the regular gold version. This is a regular iPhone 6s, but you can tell it's the exact same color that the 6s Plus features in regular gold. So as you can see, it's definitely more of a pinkish hue over here on the rose gold. So these are exactly the same as their predecessors. I have the iPhone 6 Plus here. The only thing that's different is that we no longer have the IMEI on the back of the iPhone 6s here, and we also have the S indicator there down below at the bottom. Otherwise, it looks exactly the same as the iPhone 6 Plus. The coloring may look slightly different because I do actually have a full body shield on the iPhone 6 Plus here, but other than that, again, exactly the same. We do have the plastic windows at the bottom and top that allows the signals to more easily pass through, as well as the exact same protruding camera lens here that does color match your iPhone. All right, so let's go over 2 elements of 3D Touch. So here inside of Settings Wallpaper, choose New Wallpaper. We can go into the new Live section, and we have 9 new live wallpapers. We have the fish wallpapers as well as the smoke ones. Now I'm just going to set one of these quickly. We're just going to go with the fish this time. I actually went with one of the smoke ones previously. We're going to set it as both. Now it does not work on the home screen, only on the lock screen, because of course they want you to be able to move your icons around when you long press on them. So let's go ahead and go to the lock screen here, and we're actually going to activate it just by pressing harder on the screen. And as you can see, it plays that motion, and then when you release, it goes backwards and it kind of rewinds. So kind of just a nice cool feature there. You can also take live photos and you can set them, but we're starting to get off track here. So this is 3D Touch on the all new iPhone 6s Plus. When you hold down on certain icons, you get these quick menus or quick actions. You actually have to push into it though. It's not just a long press, because when you long press on them, you actually get the option to move the icons around. So it's entirely different. When you actually put pressure behind your touches, you get these new menus, and we're going to get into 3D Touch more in depth in subsequent videos. Now let's get into how you can win one of these all new iPhone 6s's for yourself. But first, I wanted to talk about a cool product, a mattress. Now while slightly unorthodox for this channel, Leesa sells high quality Tempur-Pedic level memory foam mattresses for a fraction of the price. They sell exclusively online at leesa.com/Tanner, so you don't have to even leave the comfort of your home. Just a few clicks, and within a few days, a surprisingly small box will show up at your door. Unboxing it is really cool too. It automatically forms and takes shape. If you need a new mattress, check out leesa.com/Tanner and use the code Tanner75 to get an instant $75 off. You can even try it for 100 days. If you don't like it, they'll pick it up and give you a full refund. They also donate 1 mattress to the homeless for every 10 they sell. It's for a good cause. That's leesa.com/Tanner. And now let's get into how to win a free iPhone 6s. So all you have to do is just navigate to freeappsfast.com inside of Mobile Safari and sign up. It's very easy and straightforward. From there, download any of the sponsored applications. You can download one or multiple, it doesn't matter, but you do need to download at least one. You can even use the points that you accumulate from downloading apps to redeem some awesome prizes, including gift cards, as well as paid apps from Apple's App Store. But what you need to do to enter the giveaway is navigate to the 4th tab, and you see that link there. What you need to do is take the unique portion so it appears after the equals symbol and post it down below in the comment section with any comment. It doesn't matter what it is, so long as you post that, you will be good to go. Now, you will also be able to share out this video just by clicking on the link that's down below in the more info to one of my tweets, and then you just have to retweet it, and that's it. You will be automatically entered 3 times after doing that. Of course, entering through Free Apps Fast does give you more entries, and it does better solidify your chances of winning a brand new iPhone 6s. I hope you guys like this video, and if you want to be updated more often, such as when I release ones like this covering various things such as new Apple products and jailbreaks, just be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.